So they're just giving up. Politico Kyle Cheney is reporting that in dozens of cases, Department of Justice attorneys are just not defending the detention of migrants. And this is what happens when you decide to make a policy of going after people with no criminal background history. So, not the worst of the worst, not the criminals, not the gang members, the grandmas, the abuelas, the kids, the babies, the toddlers, the shopkeepers, the people who've been living here, helping, contributing to society, minding their business, waiting in line, going to immigration courts. You got the judges saying what's the defense, and the attorneys are saying no. And according to Politico's report, at some past, they used to defend and say we just have wide discretion, which they didn't buy. And then the cases used to fall apart because they would miss deadlines. They didn't. They had filing errors, and now, according to Kyle Cheney, they're just like giving up. They're just like, and he had several examples. One of them was a Iranian woman who was 70 years old. She was a refugee. She was waiting for her case, just mind her business here, 32 years. They put her in detention for a long period of time. And then the judge was like, why? And they were like, we don't know. And I follow this from JJ Legal. If you're new here, that's what I do. I follow the lawsuits filed against the Trump administration. And there's a lot of stuff in the immigration courts. And this is the problem. Now, what you're seeing now is a conciliatory tone because you might have seen reports out that Donald Trump says he believes his mass deportation is harsh. No, folks don't believe it, and they're scaling back. They have less detentions. They're still out there, but I believe that this backlog, where they're frustrating a lot of the Department of Justice attorneys, many of them who were purged, many of them who left because of this administration, are just overwhelmed, and it's just hard to keep up. They say they don't have any defense. They try to change the law and say we have to keep these people. And no, one of the most recent cases was a woman who was protesting in favor of Palestine. They said she's pro Hamas. So what they did was after she got released, they followed her. And it turns out that she had overstayed her visa. She'd been living here for like 20 something years. And so they detained her for a year, despite the fact that they said, well, she's pro Hamas because she sent $1,000 and she's smuggling. They were like, where's the proof? Where's the evidence? I sent that to my family. It took the mayor of New York, Mandami, who Donald Trump has a crush on, to call on behalf of this woman to get her released after 1 year, based on a lie, no proof, just detaining her just indefinitely. This is the type of stuff that people see, and and news get out from their family, and news get out nationwide that that's what they're doing to people, and it doesn't good. It's not a good look. JJ Lee, each one teach one. I'll keep you updated. Share the news so more people know.